All right, I'm back. Did the race Saturday, 7 a.m. till Sunday, 7 a.m. A lot went right, a lot went wrong. Of course, I'm always learning something about myself every time I do these events. And there's always a lesson in everything, right? Life is always going to throw these challenges, and life's always going to have its ups and downs. And hey, I'm loving the journey. And sometimes things don't go according to plan, and that's fine too. It's good to have big goals, big dreams. It's good to just keep fighting every single day, but know that it's not easy. This NoFap journey isn't easy. Hitting our goals and dreams aren't easy. The journey isn't easy, and that's okay. So yeah, we got a motel the night before, got some Thai food, Thai food, and we had just fruit and stuff. And then woke up early, probably like 4:30 a.m. Headed out there, long line of cars waiting to get in. And then, so the race started off. I knew like 2-ish people there. One person was just going to do 50 miles. She said she had to go back to Richmond to take care of her dogs and stuff. So she only had like 50 in her for a 12-hour. So I, as always, start off too fast, and that's okay. I was going at a decent pace. I was like, okay, cool. I was going to go by heart rate. And then I was like, so the plan was to go Maffetone heart rate, which is anything under 150. And an hour into that, my heart rate started creeping up to over 150, in the 150s. I was like, damn, there goes that plan. But I rolled with it. I said, all right, we'll see. We'll see when I blow up. We'll see. Although this is a fast pace for 100 miles, for 24 hours, we'll see how long it takes that I can just keep this jog up until I have to eventually switch to walk jogging, walk running, and then eventually just walking. So I hit all my PR goals as far as like the 50K distance, the 40-mile distance, the 100K distance, 60-mile distance. And from there, I kind of fell apart. And that's okay. Because like I got the 50K distance in like, it was sub 6 hours, which I've never gotten before. And from that early on, I should have said like, damn, I should not be going for a PR this early on and these distances if I want to get a 100-mile distance. But I'm banking these miles. So it was a different strategy of where like if I fell off, I could walk the rest and still reach that goal of 100 miles. But little did I know, things happen. So 12 hours, and then eventually I don't think there's much jogging at all really after that. I was just like jogging a little, running a little, and from there, if I kept that up, I would have definitely got 100 miles, or even walking. But then my walking pace slowed down drastically. I just got exhausted. Even though it was flat, my legs just started getting tired. And long and behold, after really as soon as the sun went down, I was just exhausted. And that exhaustion played into me getting sleepy. And in these races, my sleepiness is my Achilles heel. The darkness is my Achilles heel. And going through the entire night is something I've once in a while been able to do in the races, but for the most part, I get sleepy, I quit, I take a nap, and there's that. So I'm yawning, I'm starting to yawn, I'm getting sleepy, my eyes are getting sleepy, and I have like a little small blister forming on my feet, but not as bad as previous races where I've had like worse blisters. So I'm thinking, okay, let's just walk at a good pace and just keep going. And I had a lot of things go right. Like I didn't have any stomach issues. like I have in previous races, and really, like, it wasn't bad. But the sleepiness was getting to me. I was like, damn, I'm tired. So I'm walking with this one person who also has a goal of 100 miles, and he's getting tired, but he's trying to motivate me, like, just do one loop. And I'm like, man, I'm tired, and like, I'm looking forward to this chair, sitting in the chair for like one lap and waiting for you all to do. So I'm waiting in the chair. I get to it's a 3.75 mile loop. I get to the chair where we're set up. We have a chair, like a table, food and all that. So I'm sitting in the chair, I'm like, okay. And then he continues on, and then my dad comes and he continues on. And in that chair, I can't nap because I'm like shivering. It's cold. Or either my body's just so tired that the cold just feels much colder. So I'm shivering. I can't nap anyway. I'm there just kind of watching. It's not that bad, actually. I'm making it sound worse, but I'm tired. It feels good to just kind of rest my legs up. And I'm like, damn, there goes, like, the time that I banked, the miles that I banked are slowly going down as I'm sitting there. So I sit there probably an hour and a half, maybe more. So then I decide to walk another loop, slow, and after that, I get in the car and decide to rest my eyes, and eventually I'm in and out throughout these like naps. It's not that comfortable, but I end up sleeping for a while. And I don't know, part of me just didn't want to go back out there. But the sun, or like an hour before the sunrise or something, probably 6 a.m. or something, I head back out and see my dad finishing a loop. And I was at 70 or 60 some miles, and my dad was like, he was way behind. But he kept going. And as I was taking that nap, he caught up to me. So we were on the same mileage. And we end up walking that out and backs, just like half a mile back, half a mile out, half a mile back, to just add on to our mileage. Which the race director, like the last hour of the race, allowed to hit like certain mileage goals and stuff. So we both ended with 72 official miles, but my watch said 76, so I went 76 miles, which is still a PR in the 24-hour distance, despite sleeping for like, I slept a long time, 4 or 5 hours. And hey, I learn a lot. I learn every lesson, right? Or I learn every event. And yeah, on to the next one. The grind never stops. It was fun. A lot of people showed up. A lot of people didn't show. Like, there was a decent amount of crowd in the night times and the next morning. But a lot of people hit the 100-mile distance, and a lot of people hit their goals of the 50-mile, the 50K. There were a lot of old people too. There were some 80-year-olds, a lot of 70-year-olds. There were some inspiring people out there. So, hey. But it was fun. It was a fun experience. On to the next one. This week, back on my streak, back on the grind. Still having urges to release, to hook up, to man, it's rough. It's rough. This journey isn't easy, and a lot of times I feel like, damn, I'm gonna fold any second now. I'm having these negative thoughts. But I'm like, damn, like, I've gone this far. I can't fold now. So I'm still taking it day by day, and taking you along the journey, of course. But yeah, I gotta head to work. Got 15 minutes left, or yeah, 15 minutes. So gotta head out. But that's my update for today, and the goal is to get 7 miles tonight, but that's gonna be rough, man. Like, so I ended the week with like a 92-mile week, 93-mile week. Last week was 100. We'll see how I do by the end of this week. And next race is more of a climbing race, so I got to switch focus from flat to more elevation, more hiking, more climbs. So, and also, so I got 76 miles, and a year earlier on that same date, I did 200 miles up and down this 3-mile climb of drive, and I got 58,000 feet, or it was something insane. So yeah, I did it on the same, and then a year before that, I did a 52-mile run around my neighborhood. So I've been doing crazy stuff for like a long time, but it is what it is. Always challenging this mind, always a lot to learn. And because I'm not good at it, or because I'm just gonna keep going after it until I hit it. And once I hit it, I'm gonna try getting better at it. And once I feel like I've gotten somewhat okay at it, I'm gonna move on to like a different discipline. I like not being good at stuff. I know it's crazy, but I just don't know, I just like going towards my weaknesses. So there's a dog park right there. Yeah, I gotta head out. Anyways, feeling good, taking it day by day, back on the daily vlogs, and gonna start editing some stuff. But yeah, we're back on the grind.